Hey Libra, what's going on, my lovely friends? Glad to be here with you guys again for another weekly reading. And your meditation was really straightforward and very funny because I've never had this topic come up in a meditation, and it's the same topic but two different situations. So the first one is, there's a masculine who watches this channel, and you must be Libra or know somebody Libra and you cross watch, I don't know. But something about a custody battle you are going through. It looks bleak. Sources saying things are going to work out in your favor. Don't worry about it. Like, it's hard. I know it's a stressful situation to go through custody. I've done it myself, and it's difficult. It's very difficult and can be very scary. But they want you to know there's, like, in the last minute, information arises that you need or something, and things are going to work out, and it kind of feels like, I just heard shared custody. You have shared custody. All right? So no need to worry. Second thing, also going to be related to court, which is so weird. I've never done this in all the thousands of readings I've done. I've never had this. Somebody is going to witness something illegal, or it's like you're not the one doing something illegal, but something, you see it happening. And you're going to be subpoenaed to go to court and testify. And they just want to make you aware of that. So if you just saw something recently, something went down, police were involved, somehow, like, you're going to get subpoenaed just to testify. Nothing to worry about there. So if a court official shows up at your door, don't freak out. Okay? All that. All right, so let's get into the reading. I don't feel like the reading has anything to do with those pieces of information. Isn't that interesting that I'm doing a Libra? I just realized that I'm doing a Libra reading and two things about court come out. All right. They're wanting you to take some time, like a pause, to breathe. To breathe. And it's important for you right now, because you taking this pause is going to allow you to see something that you need to see, because you got the warning card here with rattlesnake. Okay, the rattlesnake gives a warning before striking, since it would rather be left alone. Consider this card your warning. It is time to take a step back and assess the situation carefully. If you must proceed, do so with great caution. And you've got stillness right next to it. It's important for you to be still right now, taking a pause, taking a break, not be in this reactionary energy. Just kind of witness, don't identify with whatever's happening. Just witness it. Even if somebody lashes out at you, witness them lash out. Because there's something behind what they're saying that's not, whatever they're saying is really not the truth. There may be some validity to it, but it just feels like it's coming from a lower vibrational perspective. And they don't want you getting caught up in some type of mess, because that could be you. That whole court thing that I just talked about. All right, this could be about the custody battle too, by the way. They don't want you being reactionary right now. They want you to take a break, okay? It's like your opinion nor your participation is necessary at this time. This is a time for you to, like, retreat. Retreat. Because in retreating, it's helping you shed the old without having the peanut gallery's opinions all up in your face. All up in your face, okay? And also, they're saying, like, maybe because you haven't been able to be very still, things have been a little erratic for you. Because you haven't been able to be still, or take a pause and take a breather, it's put you in this really stubborn energy. And they don't want you, they're trying to get you out of this stubborn energy, because there's, like, several really lucrative opportunities that are like on your path. I just heard 7. And look, oh my God, I look down and I see 7. Yeah, so, gosh, I've been seeing so many 7s too. That's crazy. So there's like 7 opportunities from now until March that you can have to have like a really nice chunk of money in the bank. But it's like you'll miss it if you're being stubborn. Because when you're stubborn, it hinders your ability to listen and see others' points of view. It hinders your ability to want to like be receptive and open to trying something, like a different store, a different way home, whatever. It's like you can miss out on something pretty good. All right, they want you, this is a time to lay low, chill, cry, like rest, watch some movies. Movies are going to give you signs. I just heard, it's like maybe just taking a long weekend and just watch movies. And these movies are going to be significant because it's like you're going to see yourself as some of the characters in these movies. And you're going to see the other characters as people that have been a part of your life. And a story plays out, and it gives you epiphanies about what's happened. So they want you to watch lots of movies this weekend. For you, the next 2 weeks are pretty, it's like they really, you need to relax. I don't know how, I don't care. I'm going to be honest. Somebody here needs to smoke some mother effing weed and relax this weekend. And if you don't like to smoke the weed, an edible, because I just like, you need to learn to calm your mind. And this is not something that like you go to all the time to make you feel better. This is like, Source has done this with me many times. When they need to put me into a relaxing mode, it always comes right on one of those fuck this shit moments. I'm gonna smoke weed today. And it always happens because I just go through a really long pattern of like really like tight, wadded up, stressful energy. And then all of a sudden I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm smoking weed. And then I do it. And I have all these like 5D experiences because of my vibration being high. So I like see things that other people see on acid and shit like that. So it's different for me, but it's like you need it to chill. Or I don't know. It's like sleeping medication, you need rest. Like your body really needs to release some resistance in dream state. Like process things in dream state. And they're also showing where you're going to have a couple emotional, I don't mean for this to be negative, but it's like this is just where you are, It's not that if I come out here and I tell you all the time that things are great and you're getting this and you're getting that, but you're still feeling this, what makes it believable? What is going to make the reading believable? So this is like what you're going through now to get to the good. The good's still coming. They were showing you the good first, and now they're showing you where you need to be right now, what action to take. And right now, your action is inaction. Your action is inaction. It is time to just chill, baby. Yeah. You've had to be tough. Look, with the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Swords, you've had to be really, really tough. And like demand respect. And you've had to fight for this. This has not come easy for you. Whatever you had to do to get out of some like, and you know what? I feel like, honestly, Libra, maybe you weren't in the right all the time, but there were a lot of times where you were in the right, and you were made to look like a fool through gossip and lies. And that may be what this old is that you need to release. Something where, I don't know, something where somebody really did some damage and made you look like a fool. Embarrassed you. And if you don't know of all the information yet, that's the information that's coming for you. That's what you're going to get. Somebody making you look like this monster, like just trying to like make you look bad in the eyes of a bunch of strangers on social media is what it feels like. But Source is saying you had to fight and demand this respect, and there have been times when you were fighting to demand this respect because you were tired of being disrespected and you wanted to move on from it. there were times where you demanded that, and whoever you were demanding it from was real petty and posted stuff about you online. I don't know if it's screenshots of text messages, DMs, whatever, but that's what I'm seeing. And like they put it out there and they blast it to the public. And I don't feel like you've done that to this individual, whoever this would be, but they've done it to you. And you're going to find out about that. That's something that you're going to find out about. Like the details of what they posted. And there's been a lot of shit talking in their circle of friends too. So many lies about you. Like they've painted you as the Antichrist in the eyes of their friends. And their friends, their friends are automatically going to side with them anyway because they're their friends. A healthy friendship wouldn't do that. They would see both perspectives and, but support their friend. This is where somebody has a really hot-headed streak in them, okay? Like they mouth off, they think they're being bold and just saying whatever the fuck they want to say. And they did air quotes in my head, 11:11 on the clock. Say whatever the fuck they want to say. But what they're doing is they're angry and they're having a reactionary moment, and it's coming out through their words. So while they think they look bold and like a badass and they're sticking up for their self and they're tough, they're actually just being really mean. And other people see them as being mean and put off by them, and they don't understand it. And they're like, that's just how I am. Well, people don't want to be around a bunch of dickheads, okay? They just don't. Nope. Look, that's what I mean. Maybe there's been arguments. You've had to defend yourself. Lots of arguments to get away from something, to get away from the mental anguish, to get away from the manipulation, the lies that they were telling. You have persevered through all this, and you've done it with poise, and that is what's going to be made known publicly. So what they put out about you somehow flips on them big time. And you come out looking like a beautiful rose, a freaking angel, and they come out looking like the devil. So it's like, oh my God, they lied. And all of this gets exposed. And then they see like the backhanded manipulation, the secretive, like really raunchy shit somebody did publicly. So you get your justice by seeing them being publicly humiliated over something they lied about to publicly humiliate you. This is what you're letting go of. They don't want you reacting to this information. This information's coming to you in the next couple of weeks. Some of you it's 4 weeks. But they told me a couple weeks, and then they said 4 weeks too. So 2 to 4 weeks, you're going to be receiving information. They don't want you reacting, okay? This is your warning. Do not bite, Libra. They are going to strike, and when they strike, they're going to make a really big mistake. Huge mistake. And it is going to be their downfall. And that is their lesson. You are going to be their lesson. That you can't do this to people all the time. You can't treat people like this and bully and control and manipulate and lie and think you're going to get away with it. So it's coming out. There goes whoever this person or individuals were that did this. Excuse me. So sorry. They're going through karma right now for what they've done to you. Since you've healed, you see how you have this 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, you're going to get communication about this. Yeah, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt like a bitch. But they want you to persevere. See how this is the energy they were leaving you in. These people, individual people, whoever. They were leaving you in this. What didn't kill you made you stronger. You took this pain and you literally built it up. And look, you've got an orb of fire on the end. And look, she's looking down at her adversaries, all right? She's looking down. So now they want you to look at it like this. This is also you. Same person. Just pretend same person. This is you looking down on yourself in this situation. That's how it used to be. You used to think that you were at fault somehow, and you were not. 14:44 on the clock. Now you look down on this situation as you're above it a little bit, and that's where the stubbornness comes in. There's still things that need to be learned here. they were having me, they want you to pay attention to how poised she looks. This is the reaction that you give them when you find out this information. They don't want you, they want you to feel this. They want to see you react this way. They want you to hurt. Whoever is sending you, okay, whoever is going to be sending you this information, and this is twofold, and I'm getting, this is a couple different storylines, but like similar energy. One person feels like they've got, and this could be two different groups of people here. Maybe that's why I got 2 weeks and 4 weeks. One group, you get this information from somebody that really cares about you. They're there to help you through this because they know it's going to be painful when you see this, hear this, whatever. And they're there to help you and support you. All right? They're going to be there with you, and they're going to be the ones showing you this information. Now for the other group, which I feel, I don't know if it's the 2 week or 4 week group, but this other one, this individual who's done things, or this group of people who've done things, there's been an argument behind the scenes that you don't know about. You're unaware of what's going on between this person that hurt you and other people. And somebody that, thank you for the confirmation, just got a notification. Yeah, the act of succession, the act of shaking or jarring. Okay. So that's what Source has done. They've been shaking and jarring up. That was a vocabulary app. They were shaking and jarring up the relationships between these people. So now, that person that was fighting against you, this is them and all their friends all freaking fighting. Not going well. So one of their friends has a hot-headed reactionary moment, sends you some footage of something that the person who hurt you did, so that they can get back at the person. But this person that's trying to get back at the person that hurt you, this is getting confusing, I know. They also want to see a reaction out of you. They also want to see you cry. Even though they're the ones that's giving you the information that you need, the person that's giving it to you still wants to see you hurt. So it's like, in one case, you got a really good person looking out for you. On another case, you're going to receive information from somebody out of anger, which I think they're going to regret later showing it to you. So, keep copies of it. Okay. I'm sorry that this was this direction, but that's where they went with it. Okay. I love you, Libra. Hopefully, oh, look, relaxation was just right there. Didn't I say it's time to relax? Relaxation. That light's making it, you can't see the wording. It says relaxation. Now's the time to rest and recharge. Make sure to schedule downtime for yourself every day. Do whatever relaxes you. Read a book, take a nap. Known as forest bathing, sitting or strolling in nature is calming and can boost your immune system. All right. There you go. Peace and love, Libra.